Hello, I'm back. I decided to do the haul on a separate video, so I could judge how long it was going to be. The first one, I must have not pressed the pause button properly, and it's shown that it was 45 minutes. I thought that's far too long. Anyhow, in the first one I have cropped it down. There's a lot of stuff in the middle that I hadn't pressed the pause, and it was just taping me walking about the kitchen doing bits and pieces. So anyhow, welcome back to Let's Sew. My name's Amanda, for those of you that don't know. This is just a continuation of the video from this morning. Today is the 7th day of lockdown 2 as they call it, and this video is basically a haul video. I went out yesterday. The day before I was feeling really fed up because of lockdown and one thing and another. I couldn't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I needed to shake my head and get my brain in gear, and I'd had a few family things going off and what have you. So what I did was wrap some presents up that I had for Christmas and did a list of what I needed to get. And then yesterday I popped to Home Bargains. I only wanted bits and bobs. I needed some food shop, and I went and got that and got the rest of the bits that I needed. I needed some cleaning things and what have you. So I wasn't going out unnecessarily. There was things that I needed that were essential. So I thought, while I'm going out, I'll do this other stuff as well. So here we go. This is the haul. Okay. So as I say, I went to Home Bargains. That's it, I think. I only went there. But anyhow, I digress. So I have my bill so I can tell you the prices. I'm a bit more organised today. Oh dear. So, right, as you know, the house is up for sale. I've got some viewings later this week. So I needed some more cleaning stuff. I didn't want to be running out halfway through. So anyhow, I picked these up. I haven't tried these yet. These are just bathroom cleaners. They're like the scrubby things that you use for washing up, pan scrubs when I can think of the word, but they're bigger. So that's a good size thing, you know, for your bath and your shower and what have you. So I bought those, pack of 2, and I think they were, let me have a look, bathroom cleaners, Power Action, 49p for 2. So that's those. I'm not doing this in any order, by the way. It's as it comes out of this box and the bags. I've done a hamper for someone for Christmas, and I needed a basket to put it all in. It's a male, so I needed something that was quite sturdy that I could then use for whatever, CDs or aftershave or socks or whatever they wanted to use in it. So I thought, rather than a wicker one, I'll do a grey plastic one. And it's strong, and I piled a load of stuff in there that wouldn't come out of the shop. So that's why I'm diving into this one. Then the other thing I got for the windows was this Vileda window cloth. I know it's not a chamois leather, but it's a cloth, and it's a window cloth, and Vileda are a good make for windows, and this one is washable at 40 degrees. This one was 99p, so we'll be giving that a go later. Part of the hamper for said person. I can't tell you who it's for. I wanted some carnation. I'm doing a coffee hamper, and I wanted some carnation pots, if you like, for the coffees. But this is going to do 2 hampers. I'm going to do a layer for each one. I've got another one that I'm doing as well, which is for someone else. So this is in 2 layers. So I can give, it's a 20 pack, so there's a layer of 10 by 2. So these were 99p. So I'm going to split that and put one in each hamper. People who I'm doing said hampers for. So these are other hamper bits. Thornton's wafer rolls. These are orange ones. And Shire's Bakery deliciously crispy choco layered wafers. Thought they'd look nice in a hamper. So the Shire's Bakery were 39p. That's ridiculously cheap, isn't it? I don't know what they're like. It does say no preservatives, suitable for vegetarians, no hydrogenated fats, and no colourants. That sounds pretty good. And it says Indulge in our deliciously crispy yet velvety smooth wafers from the Shire's Bakery range. Unwind any time and share the variety of flavours that make each wafer simply tasty. Produced in the EU. So yes, should be giving. I might have to try those and buy some more. But anyhow, I should put them away to go in the hamper, unless I'm tempted. Wafer rolls, I've had these before. I haven't had the orange ones, I've had the creamy ones, but yeah, thought I'd get those as well. And they were 99p, the Thornton's wafer rolls. And then I bought one person a Mr. Kipling pack of 6 Christmas slices. Now we know Mr. Kipling is a good reliable brand for cake. So these were £1.49 for 6, and it split into 3 lots of 2 inside each. There's like individual packs inside, and each one's got 2 slices in. So whether that's going to be good or bad for people, I don't know. If there's 2 of you, you're alright, it's 1 each, but if there's 1 of you and you open one with 1 of the 2 slices, you're going to have to eat both. So anyway, hey ho, it's Christmas coming, so there you go. And it says rich and juicy fruitcake slice topped with a soft almond layer and delicate white icing. So lovingly baked in Britain, which is good. So there, Mr. Kipling Christmas slices. So those will go down pretty well. And I also got a Patterson's delicious shortbread petticoat tails. So somebody's going to be getting lots of treats and biscuits and what have you this Christmas. I've got all the coffee and bits and bobs upstairs that I wanted to put in this. This says it's 2 shortbread petticoat tails. And the bakery was founded in the Royal Borough of Rutherglen, Scotland. I think that's how you say it. I'm sure Scottish viewers out there will confirm or deny. And they sold their shortbreads from a horse-drawn van. Using over 120 years of experience, we've created a shortbread fit for the 21st century, which is now our nation's favourite. I love shortbread. So these should be nice. Any shortbread's nice, I think. These have all got good dates on as well. These are August date next year. So, yeah. They'll last well after Christmas, so you don't have to eat it all at once. That's my reasoning anyway behind it. So yeah, you've got 2 rounds of the petticoat tails in that one. Did I tell you how much that was? I don't think I did. So Patterson's petticoat tails, 49p. 49p for 2 rounds. That's really cheap, isn't it, as well? It's good bargain shop is Home Bargains. I do like it. I go there every week. Do my bit in Home Bargains first, and then I go to the supermarket and do my other bits. This is for one of the hampers too. This is a gingerbread man with coloured icing decoration. I just like the soldier. There was a fairy, but I preferred the nutcracker soldier man. And he was, let me have a look, gingerbread man. Excuse my singing. Yeah, where's he gone? Gingerbread man. I can't see him on there. He was, I think he was about 50 pence or something. Nutcracker fairy, nutcracker cookie. 99p. 99p, but it's a big one, so that's alright. So that'll brighten up the hamper front when I stick it in there. Now, when I was, these are for the hamper as well. For the second hamper I'm doing. These are for that as well. So that'll give you a bit of a clue of what's going in it as well. Bits and pieces that I've got upstairs out of the way. And the marshmallows were, let's see, what brand are they? They seem to do it, but Mr. Mallow, let's see. They seem to list them by brand at Home Bargains. Mr. Mallow, I think they weren't very expensive. I think they were, well, about 50p, I think. Where are you? It's gone. You know when you're looking for something. Here we go. 69p. So that's the big bag of marshmallows. But there's the mini marshmallows, and this is 180 grams. And these are best before October 21 as well. So that's quite good. They've got a good date on them. Now, one of the hampers I'm doing is in a little basket. So you saw the big one, which was this, and then I bought a little one to put the smaller hamper in for someone. So that's going to be packed really nicely. I've got some tissue paper and things, and then I'll put all the things in, and then I've got some of the clear cellophane on a roll that you tie these up with that the florists use. So the small storage basket, let me have a look. I think the large storage basket was £1.99. The small storage basket, so this one was 99p. And that again, because you can reuse it, it's a good little present to hold, like a hamper or hamper bits. So you could even do a craft basket and put crafty bits in. You could do anything. You could do a pet basket and pet treats in there, and then you've got the storage to reuse rather than wasting boxes and things like that you just go throw in the bin. If you do it in a plastic basket, it's reusable. Okay. Now, for myself, I bought some more of the Elegant Touch stick-on nails. These ones are the ones that I got. I don't know if you can see the colour very well. It's called Guest List, and they're like purple and pink glitter. I wish you could see the colours better. More like this one here, the picture. Wait, where am I? This one here at the bottom. It's just the colour's not. Light's not very good. So the more of this purpley colour down here, and like a soft rose pink, like a dusky pink. This dusky rose pink is the word I'm looking for. So those, you get them 24 nails with glues, 10 sizes, and the coffin shape. And that's by Elegant Touch. Up to 10 days of awesome, it says. I think they were £1.99. Let me just check for you. They have these in each week. They do different ones each week, and I've had a few packs from there. And they do last quite well. Yeah, £1.99. So that's those. I should put those on. I wanted some firelighters, so I got 2 packs of firelighters from there. They're very exciting. They were 49p a pack. I just thought I'd show you the whole haul. I wanted a replacement scrubbing pad thing. These are very similar to the Minky, and these are anti-back on one side and rough, like scouring on the other side. So yeah, these are really good. I've had a few of these now, and these are 99p. And I think the Minkies are £2.49 in Home Bargains, but I did try one of these, and I have got Minkies as well, but for washing up. These I have used for washing up, but I tend to use them for like the sink and washing the sink out, because I have a Belfast sink, and doing dirty jobs really like that. And if you like, my cooker top's a ceramic hob, and I just tend to, because this is gentle, although it's rough and effective, it is gentle on the surface, so they tend to get any marks off the ceramic hob quite well. And these are by Elbow Grease. They also do elbow grease cloths, which I've got some at the caravan, but I haven't got any here at the minute, and they are really good as well. So that's the scrubbing pad. And the last thing in this basket, I bought this headband for when I do my eyebrows and things, and I've just got one. It's really soft, Seriously Wild headband with knot. So that's the knot, obviously. And the leopard headband with knot was 99p. Okay, so you'll see me in that when I do my eyebrows. So I'll just pop these all back into this one, and then I will get the other things out that I got, because I've got quite a lot to show you today. Just put these out of the way, and then I've got room to manoeuvre. So I'll start with this bigger bag down on the floor. Let's see if anyone has got a lot of cleaning stuff in. So the first thing out is the supersized mega pack of Flash all-purpose, but I use this in my bucket for my floor, and this is in Sugar Plum Delight limited edition. Oh, it smells lovely. I usually smell these in the shop, you know, and I didn't yesterday with having the mask and things on. I didn't want to be taking it down because there were a few people in there, and I thought I don't really want to be taking the mask up and down. That smells really, really nice, clean and fresh, and not too, you know, that smell that you get sometimes when it's too like clinical. That smells really lovely. So I shall be trying that later today. So I need to mop the floor in the conservatory. Now the Flash Super Plum Sugar Plum Liquid 2.05 litres is £1.99. So that'll last a good while anyway, that one. And then I also got, I'll pick it up, some Comfort Intense Vaporess in Fresh Sky. And I do like this for when I'm doing my ironing, which I have got to do this afternoon. That was £1 for the litre. I like this one, and I like the Fairy Do one as well. The Fairy one's quite nice as well. I do like that. Let me pick this bag up to save my back bending up now. Okay. So I have also got more gingerbread cookies. These I had at home. I just put them in this bag. These were originally from Home Bargains, but there were in, I think there was 3 of these packs in a bigger pack. And I think they were about 99p, but these are going to go in my hamper as well, because we're not going to use all these, so I'll put those in there as well. And I got some coffee while I was there. This is to go in one of the hampers. This is a cappuccino. I do like this one, it's nice as well. Nescafe Gold, and this one was £1.59, and it's the unsweetened one, so that'll be that's a good price. I think they're usually about £3 these, or just over. And there are 8 mugs in there, so that's good. And then it's hubby's birthday next week. I did buy him a beautiful coat from TK Maxx before the lockdown, like a 3/4 length woolen coat by I can't remember the brand now. It's got a little dog. Their emblem is a little dog. I can't remember the brand of it. Something Smiths. Not Shuck Smiths. I'll have to think about that. I'll tag it in the bottom. But I bought him the coat a few weeks back. It's his birthday next week. So I just got him some bits to open, some goodies. So I bought a bag from Home Bargains, and that was 59p. And I bought some Celebrations for a present for someone who's been mentioned already. That one. These are Walker's Milk Classics. These are for a present for someone at Christmas. I'll tell you how much they are in a second. And the Celebrations. This just as an assortment of milk chocolates. I have had this brand before, Walkers, and they are good quality. We do like them. It's 240 grams in here, and it doesn't say what they actually individually are, but if you look at the front, it looks like this bit here is like a soft caramelly filling. So they'll be similar to the big not better brands, but the better known brands, I think. So let me see, Walkers, how much were they? Walker's Milk Classics, £1.99, that's good. And the Celebrations, they were £2.99 for a 400 gram pouch as well, so that's good, that's a big pouch. And then the other thing I got was some Cabernet American hard gums, 275 grams. They're for a present, and they were 79p, so that's good. And also, the last thing in this bag, some Werther's Originals with the creamy filling. This says special pack on it. I think it's a special size pack. Oh yeah, 25% free. So you get a 137.5 gram bag for the price of a 110 gram bag. So they're Werther's. And they were, let me have a look, I think they were about 99p as well. Yeah, 99p with the extra 25% in. So that's quite good. So that's that one. I've got these over here. And then the last bag, we're nearly at the end now, don't worry. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering, we're nearly at the end. This is the big bag, but it's bulky stuff, that's why. This is the first time I've seen this in home bagging. I think it's a new one. I usually buy there's one roll for 99p. This is a 3 roll by Nikki. Super Shine. It's kitchen roll. Multi-purpose cleaning. Extra strong and absorbent. And it's showing you here windows, sinks and tiles, cooker. I use kitchen roll like it's going out of fashion. With the dogs, I'm always wiping things and wiping their faces and feet and whatever. So this Nikki kitchen roll for 3 was £1.99. Now the one I usually get is 99p for a roll. However, I thought I'd give this a try and see what it's like. It looks nice and thick. It feels nice. It's like embossed. And it says on it, Nikki Super Shine is a tough multi-purpose towel with large sheets and good absorbency. The towel will help make your house sparkling clean in no time. That's good if it does it itself. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, and the cardboard core is recyclable. The outer packaging is recyclable. Oh, excuse me, but hiccups. This is recyclable too. It says you can pop it in your plastics bin. That's good. Ah, that's clever. Now, the brand, the Nikki brand, I use their toilet roll. Oh, I saw a documentary, probably, I don't know, 2 years ago, and they were testing, I think it was on Channel 4, they were testing toilet rolls and the effectiveness of it and the strength of it and all that kind of thing. And the Nikki brand won all the tests that they did. Even on the high brand like Andrex and Kleenex and things like that, it won over them all. It was voted #1. So I have used them ever since, the Nikki toilet rolls. They are brilliant. So I thought, well, if that's anything to go by, then this kitchen roll will be very similar. So we'll give it a try and we'll see what it's like. That'll be getting used a bit later. Now my bag's fallen down. Bear with me. Ugh. Right. And then I needed some mats, door mats. Let me take that out because it's them that's making it awkward. So I've got 2 new door mats. These are the indoor ones. They're just grey and like pale grey and darker grey striped. They're both slightly different shades. One's a bit darker than the other, as you can see. And these were £3.99 each, I believe. Let me have a look. Yeah, £3.99 each. They're nice and soft. They're rubber backed. And they're washable at 30 degrees. And they're also stain resistant and hard wearing. They don't shed. Easy care. Quick dry. Non-slip backing. And they're from Design Studio. And it just says Design Studio Luxury Indoor Washable Doormat, manufactured and designed in the UK. So they'll be going down later in the week when I've mopped the floors and everything, clean mats and new mats for my visitors when they come and view the house. So pop those over there, out of the way. Right, and then I needed a big Christmas sack for my niece's Christmas stuff, and I love this one. It's Tatty Teddy, it's gorgeous. It's a large one, he was 69p. Me to You, large, extra large gift bag by Carte Blanche. Yeah, so that's a good price for a big bag like so. And what else did I get? Tissue paper. There is 12 sheets in this one. Luxury Christmas tissue, 12 sheet pack, 69p. So these are good for the hampers and gift bags. I just usually scrunch some up, put it on top, or I tend to, a lot of the time, wrap each individual thing as well and then pop them in the gift bag. So it keeps like one person's presents, if you buy them a few little bits, it keeps all their bits together. Although they're individually wrapped so they can't sneak a peek, it then keeps them all together in one place, so you can then just drop one bag off at their house or whatever, rather than bits and bobs everywhere. So yeah, so these are handy for in the tops of the bags or in the hampers. And then thinking this is the last thing I bought. I've been looking for one of these for quite some time. Now this was £3.99, and it's a Noel decoration storage box. Because some of my boxes that the original ornaments came in, the baubles, are getting a little bit tatty. So I thought while I had these in, I will be grabbing myself one. Now this holds up to 64 baubles, and it's like a opaque plastic, so you can see what's actually in it. It's got dividers in. In fact, let's open it and have a look. I haven't opened it yet, so we'll have a look together. Let's see. Ooh, they're obviously the dividers. So you must slot these together like so, like so. They've got slits in, so then you'll link one to the other like so. I won't do that at the minute, so I'll never get it all flat back again. So, and then you must stack them. Ah, right, yeah. You've got some of these dividers for the base. So you'll have one there, 2, 3 dividers, plus you've got the base, so that's 4 layers. You'll have 4 layers in there, and then you just put it together, zip it round. Looking at this, zips all the way around. It's got handles on. That's very clever. I like it. And that should be easy to sort out. If I can get it back together properly, that's it. I think so. Put it back in the bag. So that's good, and it feels pretty solid. That's just one of these. You can see it's pretty solid. So it's quite a good quality plastic. I might get another one. In fact, I will. I'll get another one next week, because then I can get rid of. As you know, I'm doing this storage thing on the caravan. I'll be able to get rid of all the cardboard boxes and bits and tissue paper that I've got baubles in, and I'll be able to put them all in here. So that'll be good, won't it? I'll be able to store them better in there. Let's just hope that this lockdown does finish on the 2nd of December. Let's then hope that everybody gets a vaccine and everybody's made to have the vaccine. And then we can get rid of this blooming COVID for next year, and we can get back to how things were. I was watching something on the television the other day, and people were running on and hugging each other and, oh, nice to see you, and blah blah blah. I think it was a Christmas film from showing the year before or something. And I thought, that seems really weird now, that you can see people on television hugging each other, and it feels really strange. And I think it's that I miss, because I am a bit of a hugger, and I think it's that's getting me down, to be honest. Especially when hubby's away and he's working away or whatever, is not in. You just miss the human contact, I think. And the telephone is brilliant, but it's not the same, is it? It don't give you the snuggle, the hug. I mean, my friends, I just love to give them a hug and a squeeze, and you feel like all warm and glowy inside. So I think that's what I'm missing most about lockdown. I'm not really bothered about going to the pub and things like that. We do go out. We go out and tend to go out for meals, really. But in the summer we tend to sit outside in the pub garden or whatever. We've done all our pubbing days. I think they're past. I don't think I could cope if I went on a bender now. I don't think my head would deal with it. So yeah, bring back nice summer evenings, sat in the pub garden having your dinner, your tea, whatever you call it, and where you can actually run up and hug your friends to say hi, instead of all this elbow tapping or whatever, and virtual hugs, like this. Let's have a real hug. That's what we need. The whole country, in fact the whole world, but the country needs a hug. And let's hope this makes people nicer people as well after this is over. And thank God for the scientists who have worked their socks off to get us this vaccine. they deserve medals. They honestly do deserve medals, because without that, I don't know how it's going to cure. But people, if you're offered the vaccine, have it. Please have it. Let's have this thing gone. We've had enough of it already. It needs to be gone, so that everybody can hug. I mean, can you imagine where kids don't realise that they can actually hug people? Can you imagine what kind of a world that will be if kids have never, like, hugged their friends and things? What kind of world will it be when they get older, when they're like our age and they don't touch each other, they don't hug each other? That is pretty scary. I wouldn't want to live in it anyhow. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, guys. I'm trying to do positive thinking on this lockdown again. I'll do another video probably tomorrow, and then I'll try and do one each day through lockdown. Hopefully December the 2nd we'll be free, and then we'll all be running around like ants, like headless chickens and ants all over the place, trying to get everything sorted that we need to sort before Christmas. I just hope that it don't get extended to cover Christmas, because I don't think I could cope with that. Although I haven't got any family really that I see a lot of at Christmas. I've got my aunt, she's coming to stay with us at Christmas if the lockdown's lifted. My brother usually stays with his dad, because his dad's not my dad, so my brother usually stays and has dinner with his dad, who's elderly. His dad's 84, I think, so that he's not on his own. So yeah, I don't think I could cope with it at Christmas if you're on lockdown. It's different if you choose not to go to see somebody, or you choose not to spend Christmas with people, or you choose to have it just on your own as a cosy couple. That's fine. But when the choice isn't yours, it's slightly different. It's like I years ago, when I was 33, I had to have a hysterectomy, so the choice to have children was taken away from me. I would have loved to have had children. I would have loved to have a family and do all the nice things that mums do, like the baking and the sewing and the crafting and all this stuff, as well as all the stuff that goes with it as well, the stress and everything. I understand that as well. But those of you that have got children are so lucky. You need to cherish them. I wasn't given that opportunity, and it's hard. It's very, very, very hard, particularly given that many years ago I lost a baby. I had a miscarriage, so that's just like another bitter pill to swallow. But hey ho, you have to get on with it, don't you? And yeah, choice is a difficult thing. If you've got a choice to do something, then that's fine. But if you choose to not spend time with other members of your family, that's fine. But it's when the government are saying no, you can't, that's a different thing, and it hurts more when somebody says no, you can't. So what we need to do after lockdown, when we're allowed to meet up and hug, when the vaccine's worked its magic and we've done all that, we need to spend more time together. So bear that in mind. Be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, and the world will be a far, far better place, I'm sure. So for today, guys, that's all I have to say. Please leave me a comment in the box if you've enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe and help me grow my channel. Also join me on Instagram for Happy Place 366, which is where I'm doing all cosy themed ideas for the caravan where I'm going to be living. So I'm needing storage ideas and things from you. There'll be other things on there apart from storage as well. There'll be cooking and just generally having a nice time. Cosy, warm, and trying to cheer ourselves up. So yeah, in the meantime, have fun, enjoy your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye, loves.